Welcome to Music and Anime, I'm your pianist Ab, and as we wait so patiently for Evangelion, the third Impact, we have been given some vinyl records that we can pre-order from Milan Records. Before we get into the variants, I just wanted to quickly mention that this isn't the first time that we've gotten an Evangelion record. Back in 2015, the original soundtrack got pressed, and I mentioned this in my anime records you need in your collection video, so I'll link that in the description if you want to look at other anime records that you need in your collection. So there you go. Anyway, now the difference between that one and the Evangelion Finally album is that that one had all sorts of tracks in it from the series. So you have like Angel Attack and Decisive Battle in it, which I freaking love my battle music. So Angel Attack is freaking awesome. Decisive Battle really sounds like Inuyasha to me, which I ain't complaining because I love the music in Inuyasha. And tell me that doesn't sound like it belongs in an Inuyasha like episode or something. Unfortunately, we don't get tracks like that in Evangelion Finally, but that's not what Finally is trying to be. Finally also includes tracks from both the series as well as Evangelion 2.0, You Cannot Advance. Every single track in Finally has vocals in it, so we're hearing the soothing voices of Yoko Takahashi and Megumi Hayashibara throughout this album. And their voices really hug your ears, you know, like they sound really good. And after watching a series like Evangelion, who doesn't need a freaking hug, you know? So, yeah. Listening through this album, it's really, really nice, you know? When you think of Evangelion, like, you really think about how sad and lonely and, you know, really depressing the series is. And this album is just so uplifting. It's just like the polar opposite to, I guess, everything in terms of the experiences of these characters go through and stuff like that. You know, like, though, you know, some songs are connected to really depressing scenes in the anime, so like as a whole, and just, you know, musically, it's a really nice listen. But I can talk about this, you know, in detail, you know, forever, but that's not why you're here. You're here for the vinyl records, am I right? So let's get on to the very first one here. So the first one we're going to look at is the Milan Records variant. Now this one is the wide release variant. It's like the standard pressing, and let me just start by saying that they don't have a black record. This is like in place of the black record. They're going to have tons of pressings for this one throughout multiple retailers and stuff like that. But with all these, I'm going to, you know, link them down in the description and everything. So yeah. Now what's interesting is that on their website, Milan Records website, where you can, you know, buy this and everything and all that stuff, on their description, like, this variant isn't called anything. They don't really name this here, at least. But it is pink with a magenta splatter in it, and it's a beautiful looking record. What's interesting is that in all the anime, in their post of it, they have this labeled as the Cruel Angel's Thesis variant, which, I mean, it's cool and all, you know, like, who doesn't like Cruel Angel's Thesis? Like, it's great. It's just, why is this not the Mari variant? Like, how easy would it have been to just be like, yeah, this is the Mari Makinami version. Like, she's got the pink pilot suit, unless, you know, you're like me and you prefer the green, because green's my favorite color, and, you know, she rocks it. But I'm just glad we're getting the record. It's just still like, why? You know? Anyway, this next variant comes to us from Light in the Attic. This is their exclusive variant, and I freaking love these guys, because it is the blue rainbow splatter variant. Like, these guys are brilliant. I love it. All the other variants are 12 inches. Obviously, they're 12-inch records. This one, it's like the literal size of a full-grown Ray in, you know, end of. So just make sure you have a really big shelf for this, you know? Like, obviously, I'm joking. It's a 12-inch record. Like, it's gonna fit on your platter just fine. Like, you know. Anyway, that is the rainbow splatter. I freaking love it. Like, it's great. Brilliant. From those folks at Light in the Attic. And that's that variant there. On to the next one, we have the Eva 1 variant. You'll know why I'm questioning that in just a bit. But yes, this is definitely inspired by the, you know, Eva Unit 1. You got the purple, you got the green. This is like, of all variants, you look at this and you're like, yes, this is like the must-have. Well, this is the one. And it's great. It's awesome that we have, you know, this variant. It's not at all what I was expecting in terms of, you know, getting an Eva 1 style record. I would have preferred some green and orange and gray splatter on a purple, you know, disc, or something similar like that, like the same exact thing, but, you know, green disc with a purple, gray, and orange splatter. That's just me, but this is great. This is still really good. But what's interesting to me, though, is when you look at the label, it doesn't say Eva Unit 1 or anything on it. It just says pressed on green vinyl and purple vinyl, which, again, not wrong, but it's just, it'd be nice to just double down on that Eva Unit 1 thing, you know? Don't shy away from it. That's what it is, right? So I'm going to say here, I mean, if they don't want to put a name on it, if they don't want to call this the Unit 1 version or whatever, call it the Get on My Turntable variant, because, like, please, something. Give us something here. But yeah, this is really good. Oh, I don't know how I didn't mention this before. So the art on the labels for these records, they give me like heavy Psycho-Pass vibes. Like if you know the limited editions to Psycho-Pass, like the art on those boxes, it really looks like that. So I don't know why they made that kind of artistic choice or something, but you know, I'm digging it. You know, I like my Psycho-Pass. So hey, doing that with an Eva spin on it with like Ray chilling there, it's not bad. Give me some Ray in Psycho-Pass fan art, please. That'd be dope. I would love to see that. Moving on to the next one here. So I'm noticing a trend with Newbury Comics. They've been getting 2 variants for some records. You know, we saw that with Cowboy Bebop. We're seeing that again with Evangelion here. Their first of 2 variants here. They have it labeled as the Second Impact variant. We have it on a blue and orange record, right? So you see one blue, one orange, but that blue is no ordinary blue. That blue is a Coke bottle blue. Now, if you've never seen a Coke bottle record, I'll have an image for you right here on it, and like maybe another one or a few examples or something just to throw it at you there. These look really nice. When I saw this at first, I was like, okay, cool. This variant is really matching the art on the jacket very well. You know, it has the same colors and all that stuff. But when I saw that Coke bottle, I was like, okay, all right, that's a, you know, it makes it a pretty strong contender in my eyes, you know. But yeah, I just don't know what the connection is with the Second Impact part, because I don't know, like it's interesting that they label it like that. I don't know, like when I see these colors, I don't think, oh yeah, Second Impact, you know, like I get it, you know, this Evangelion theme. I mean, if we're talking the Second Impact here, like give me some like Adam and Lilith type stuff, you know. Give me a white record to represent Lilith, and also, you know, Adam, and a red one to represent, yeah, I guess the cross that Lilith is on. A red record could also represent all the blood that turned the freaking oceans red. Like, I don't know, something. Just give me, you know, again, these look nice. They're gonna look great. They're gonna sound great. I mean, thank you again, Milan, for giving this to us, you know. I just wish they were that much closer to the source material, you know. Nonetheless, still great. I love that this matches the art on the jacket. So if you like matching your records with the jacket art, then this variant is for you. And again, you're not going to be disappointed with that Coke bottle. So moving on to Newbury Comics' second variant, and I want to reiterate, I love that we're getting these records, but this is the Unit 1 version, and I love this. This is my favorite variant of the bunch. I love the way it looks, but wouldn't you say that this looks a lot closer to like the Unit 00 or you know, the prototype? I don't know. Here's the record. Here's Unit 1. Here's 00 or the, you know, the prototype. Like what, I don't know, but I've took to Twitter to ask Milan Records and Newbury Comics directly to see if, like, what's the deal with this. I really tried to look at it and make some connections to Unit 1, like the orange that's on, and then like the I don't know, the kneecap or something, or I don't know. I just asked them what's up with this, like why is it Unit 1 and not Unit 00, or like, I hope they give me a reason. If they do, while I'm editing this, I'll make sure to have it here so you can, yeah, just wish this was the 00 variant and Right Stuff's was the Unit 1 variant. It's neatly fixed, and it'll just be that much more for us fans to be like, ugh, over. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I love this variant. We have the opaque orange with the black and white splatter, and a clear with black and white splatter. So both splatters, black and white, just one opaque orange, the other clear. Which, again, an awesome set. Moving on. So the last variant here is the Mondo exclusive one, and we don't know details on that one in terms of, what they're labeling it as or what, they're calling this variant or anything, because pre-orders don't go live until December 16th, and I'm recording this before that. So yeah, we do, however, know what the record is going to look like, and both discs are in that purple marble. You have like white, blue, and red inside that marbling. If you picked up the Cowboy Bebop, Swordfish 2, and Red Tail variant, then you know exactly what this looks like, and it's just, doubling up on that. And if you don't know what that looks like, I show some images of it on my Cowboy Bebop variants video, so I'll link that one in the description so you can take a look at that one if you want as well. So that is all for the 6 variants for the Evangelion Finally vinyls that are coming out. Which one are you most excited for? Is it the Rainbow Blue? Is it the RIGHTSTUF Eva 1 or the Newbury Comics Eva 1? Just which one of these really, almost made you pull a Shinji? And I don't care. I'm leaving that in there. I'm also curious to know, do you also feel the same way I do about how they've named some of these variants and stuff like that? They pulled a Light in the Attic and really nailed that naming for that variant? Or, do you not care at all and you're like, just give me the music? Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about, right? The music. So, and this is one hell of an album too, so I'm sorry if the angle's different, my camera died, but whatever. If you enjoyed any of this, please give me a thumbs up. It really makes me feel like I'm doing something here. And also check out, my other videos, stuff like that. If you are looking forward to my mini concert series, which I am a pianist, I do, play the piano and stuff like that. And I am working on my next one, which is focused on the Junji Ito collection. So if you like Junji Ito stuff, please look forward to that one. I'm practicing as much as I could, and again, just life and all that stuff, but anyway, I'm trying to put time into that as well as everything else. And yeah, keep on listening to the music that makes these animes so great, and I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Thank you.